This is entitled Walking Miracle. It's crazy how it can be this loud while I'm sitting here in complete silence. It makes it really hard to analyze these visions that I'm having while I stare at the back of my eyelids. It doesn't make sense sometimes. It's way past my comprehension. But one thing I do know and do remember is the day that God got my attention. But let's talk about before that. Before I received my redemption. Back to the days when it seemed like everything that I did was in competition. In competition with the next man. Fighting with the next man just to see who'd come up first. My pride, my ego, it's difficult to say which was worse. Yeah, I admit it. I was young and misguided, had no direction, and even blamed it on my family for the lack of their affection. You see, without that one-on-one connection, I hid my emotions and released my aggression on my reflection in the mirror. And the more that my family pushed me away, well, the rejection had become clearer. But that wasn't my only affliction. There's some things I won't share. They're either way too explicit, or you probably wouldn't even care. You see, my father wasn't there. And my mother, well, she had her own afflictions. So the hatred in my heart grew stronger and stronger until it started to cause this friction. Till I could no longer hide my anger, no longer hide my fear or pain. You see, when someone tells you that you're nothing for so long, it starts to encode your brain. Trying to refrain oneself from lashing out? Yeah, I lost control. And it was these same exact reasons later that led me to death row. Taking a man's life? Yeah, it was wrong, I know. And believe me, I've suffered the consequences. I've ended up spending the next 30 years of my life locked up right there behind them fences. But that was oh so long ago. So let me tell you about me now. And how I've been focused on God and staying in things that are foul. You see, God gave me a second chance at life. So I decided to change my name to Deuce. And the fact is now that I choose to refuse the nonsense and the abuse. To use the talents that I was given to preach the good news. In hopes that one day, Jesus' words and mine might reach the youth. You see, it's our jobs to plant these seeds. To seek the kingdom of heaven above all else and to live righteously. And He'll give us everything that we need. So as I read and feed these scriptures, I'm focused on what's ahead. To walk in love, break bread, and meditate on the things that Jesus said. You see, the blood that Christ shed, well, for me that's not too hard to fathom. Because I know each and every day and every breath that I take is living proof that miracles really can happen. One Love Ministries. This is for all the kids and all the children that are going through something out there. You're not alone. Believe me, I went through it. Reach out to someone. Deal with your issues and your pains. Don't live in fear. Find your way. God loves you and so do I. God bless you.